Today I was bored, so I went out and bought some light for my motorcycle when I go back to the Philippines. It's a little, I bought this in Walmart. Well, everyone should be familiar with this type of light in the States, maybe, you know, in the Philippines as well. You see, boom, boom, little LED situation there. And I bought the other type as well, the black one. I had some extra heat shrink laying around, so I put that on there. I don't know if you can see. These are the stock ones. It came this way, so all I gotta do is hook that up right there. I'm gonna go soon to go get a flash relay. I put some together already just for testing, and these are the ones I made. Heat up so make it look a little clean, so when I put on my bike, I don't know for what yet. I'm thinking maybe turn signal, I don't know yet. But this is one that I have yet to heat shrink. And this is one I just made. I had to do some finagling the heat shrink part because the heat shrink that I have does not fit the width of this little adapter. I don't have my soldering gun, so I'm going to put the link below for these adapters that I got. Solderless system where you just put it right in there. You can see the points right there. And you clip it over and then you should be good to go. I pre-cut one already. So this is like this is the full length. This would be the full length of it, of the one I just showed you. And I cut a piece off. Just to show you how bright these are. This is the battery that comes with it for you to test it out and stuff. So white and black is positive. So let's just test it out. No, no, no. Oh, the red came off. There it is. Pretty bright. I'm thinking to put it somewhere in the fairing or something like that. So, you know, I don't have the budget to buy the LED street glow for now. So I told my wife, just let me experiment a little bit. Filipino ingenuity at its best. I'm going to modify it to fit this into here and make it look something like this. The first thing we're going to do is, since I don't have my tools, I have my handy knife. I have my wife's tweezers. Okay, this is a pore extractor. I don't have the tools, like I said, forgive me. And some scissors. This is two things that go in here. Very thick. It's not going to fit, obviously. First, I'm going to warn you pre-hand, just be very careful not to cut your hands either. Good amount of layer because it's waterproof of this rubberized plastic. What we're going to do is you're going to slowly peel back. Be very careful. You don't want to get the, you don't want to get the contacts all messed up and stuff. You're going to peel that back slowly, cut it back to a good amount, maybe where the contact points are. I want to bring it right here, just like right in this area right here. Oh, whoa, that was close. Almost cut myself after I told you not to cut yourself. I kind of got it off already. I'm going to pull it back just a little bit more. Be very careful. Now, you have that excess piece of rubberized plastic, I guess, right here. You can see. Now, I'm going to take my scissor. Don't bend it, okay? Don't bend it. You don't want to mess up the circuit here. Don't bend it. We're going to try to level it off best we can. You snip it right there. Okay. So it should look like this. You can see. Right there, you see? Now, we have the 3M back here as well. I tried with the first one. That's not going to fit in the adapter as well. So we have to peel that back ever so slowly, carefully. When you're bored, what can you do? When you're bored and inquisitive and you're a handyman, you know the type. I'm that type. In time, I can probably buy the street glow stuff, but just for the DIY fun of it, I want to do this little project. You know, hopefully I can do more when I'm back home, when I set up a nice, decent shop in my house. So make sure wipe any residue off there. The thing with this is one side is positive, one side is negative. That's a given. On these adapters, you don't see it, but there's a negative, there's a positive here and a negative here. If you see, it's a little feature where you can slide it in there to contact these points. So let me see if I can catch it on here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, do we get it? We did not get it. As you can see, they're way off. So we're going to cut it back a little bit. So we cut it back just a little bit. Okay, do we get it? Yes. As you can see, we got to the points. I'm over there, so I'm going to clip it in now to lock it in. We are going to test it. And now, initially, I didn't know which side was positive and negative. I think these are in reverse. Technically, the positive side is going to be the negative side. That's what I did on the first one, and it worked. So let's try it out. Let's see if we get it the first time. If not, I guess. Oh, there it is. We got it. Very simple, as you can see. The only thing that you can probably mess up on is cutting the flexi light. I'm going to say like a 1 out of 10 for a DIY. I'm going to show you what I had to do to put the heat shrink onto here. So this is the heat shrink I got. It barely covers it. I don't know if you can really see it in there. I can't really zoom in. Let's cut it a little bit right there. Like AMG engine in the C63, I got to shoehorn this sucker into this, okay? Mind you, I don't have no tools, so what I did was took the tweezer, I stuck it in right over here. I'm going to try my best to fit it in as much as I can first. I got a good majority of it on. So because it's so tight, the corners of the adapter are snagging the heat shrink. As you can see, I don't know if you can see. I hope you do. They're snagging the heat shrink. Yes. Okay. Yo, honestly, I think it's because of you guys. I got more lucky because I didn't put this thing on that quick with the other one. The other one took me a good solid 10 minutes to put on. Just pull down just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I think it's on there. So I just came back from the stove. I heated these up. I wasn't too happy with this one right here. I don't know if you can see. I didn't like that. You know, I might have to redo that. The thing was too big. They're waterproof anyway, but I wanted to protect these right here. I might do something with this later on. From 1 to 10, I'm going to say this is probably like a 1 as far as a DIY. It's not too crazy. You can't get it wrong. Okay, I don't know if you can see. I can focus in. There's a scissor cut there, so you know when to cut it. This is what it is. This is the box that the white ones came in. The black ones are similar as well. I got right there. I bought them at Walmart for, they're like $25, $30. Maybe you'll put this somewhere in the fairing. Pretty cool. And the moment of truth. Let's see if they work. Once again, this is Gilson Vergara, Dumaguete Life. If you have any questions, ask me anything. I would appreciate if you give me a thumbs up on that video and if you subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a great day.